for Heinz. Good morning time?
It's morning. It's totally morning. Welcome to part 2 of the AV Boys Miss Mav North American Tour.
North American Tour.
Making a quick pit stop at Track Flow. And then we are going
more north
up through Michigan. We got a couple stops in Michigan. We're going to go to the track. I'm going to be driving the car at Milan. I've never been to Milan before. Tony's been. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I'm excited. And then we're going to Canada. So we'll see. Trying not to get smashed into the back of a bus. It's fine.
Yeah.
You pay attention to the road. I'll pay attention to them.
Yeah, that was
okay.
Close. I don't think people understand how close that was right there. Anyway.
It was fine. Everything's fine. It's good. We'll see you guys at Track Flow.
That's what I say about her.
Runs good. Runs good.
This is the gang. We're all here. Responsible for the best head ever.
Tony
all
paid us to stand here and look awkward.
Yeah.
So we're doing it.
Right here. Right there. These are all the guys. Yep.
You're like a mom and all our kids on the first time.
Yeah, they're like on at the pool. Okay, look at, here we go. Yeah.
Paving that section right there. We'll send us the bill. Our boss walks out the door and sees sideways.
He tried, he jumped the clutch and was getting after it.
It sucked.
It was good.
That was a good burnout.
Yeah, but I think it just worked out that way. That's why I was gonna do it going kind of that way, but I was like, that's because that's towards the trailer that says Trick Flow on it. So let's just back up to it and go from there.
I'm glad that you made it out. I know you weren't there for the beginning of the burnout, so
I heard about it.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you heard the car and you ran out and didn't yell at us.
He said, that must be a stage 5.
Who's doing a burnout in my parking lot?
Who's the dead man who's doing a burnout in the parking lot?
Oh my gosh.
Best day at work ever, Tony.
Oh shit, you know.
Thank you.
Dreams to reality.
The first stop of our part 2 North American tour is done. So we're on our way to Michigan. TMZ tomorrow, Tuesday.
Frankie and everyone over there, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
this guy?
The wrong spot.
Hey, you know where Team Z's at? I'm trying to look for it.
Never heard of it.
I really haven't spent as much money as I've spent to make these parts to make shit. I don't want to make shit. I want to make the best parts possible, and this is another step.
Absolutely.
I mean, just going back to our tolerances, the fact that we're keeping everything within 50 thousandths of an inch, that's tighter than ATSM, but almost as tight as ISO.
Yeah, the build tolerances from Ford on the Fox bodies and the new edges and all that
Aren't even that.
plus or minus a half inch.
Oh. And it's it's like you're with a K member, you wouldn't think that you would need to be that close. I mean, because there's so much wiggle room in there, but you're making them precise every.
And the reason we're doing that is because, like I said, we do work for the big four, and they want reports, and we have to be compliant with ISO. In every manufacturing process that we do, we need to have it across the floor. So building our race car parts, we have to keep the same tolerances that the OEMs want us to keep.
Okay, that's it. We're at Team Z. We got to visit with Dave, Frankie, everybody. They are actually coming out with some Maverick stuff soon. So I might be bringing the blue car out here
For some upgrades.
all the way to this side of the country so they can check it out, do some measurements, do some upgrades on the blue car, maybe get a little K-member action going on in it.
Pretty excited about it, honestly.
Really excited. There's not a lot of options for Mavericks for K-member front suspension stuff unless you get like old Mustang 2 stuff or the AJ, which it works. I had it on my black car, but I'm excited that Team Z is going to be offering some Maverick parts, and I'm excited to be part of the process of creating the parts. So I'm excited.
So if you have a Pinot, it'll work too.
I don't think it's the same as a Pinot.
That's the same shit.
It's not the same as a Pinot. It's the same as like a 65, 66 Mustang or a Falcon. Maverick, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get on to our next stop on the North American Tour.
Yeah, North American Tour.
North American Tour. Team Z.
Yeah, see ya. Another one.
What? You get another
We're matching.
Oh,
we're weirdos.
Guess where we're going today?
We're going to a game show.
Yeah.
Liberty Gears game show. We're going to be
family game show.
Jeez. It didn't work out this way. We have two different
I
Liberty.
put my shirt on first.
We have two different Liberty shirts. I put mine on first.
I put mine on
and then
first.
she put hers
and
on, and now we look like that weird couple that plays games at night together and stuff.
We play board games at night.
Yeah, Jesus.
Fire lonesome all night.
I just didn't feel like changing. Anyhow.
I put mine on first. You were supposed to wear your other shirt, but you wanted to be like me.
I'm just
I
putting out
understand.
there.
I get it. I know you want to be just like me because, like, I drive a stick shift car. Perfect. You know, I know you wish you could shift like me.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyways, we're down the street from Liberty Gears. We're gonna go there today, check it out,
Your
see what's going
transmission's
on.
there.
My transmission, which was his transmission that he broke and then stole my transmission, is there now fixed. So we need to ship that out to California.
We're actually
so
gonna
we can
take it
put
with us though.
In
Maybe. I don't know. We're going.
If we take it with us and Tony breaks the transmission in the white car, he's going to be very tempted to put
you're
it
going to
into the
Milan
white
tonight.
car.
What if you break it tonight?
Well, then I guess you're going to have to figure it out.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, we're close to a stick shift.
I know I shift better than you, so I mean I might break it.
Exactly. All right, we're here.
We're here. We're here, yay! We're gonna go check out Liberty, show you guys the inside if we can. And then, yeah.
There.
And then we're going to the track later. Okay, bye.
Are we just standing here looking pretty, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, we are at Liberty today. We're gonna check out some cool stuff with our buddy Brad. Probably see them building some transmissions, making some parts,
Yep. Checking out some gears.
getting rid of some synchros.
Yep.
Saying out of here.
Exactly.
Those things. Do a quick little run through, check
Okay.
some stuff out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So this is all of our Tremec inventory, transmissions, parts, gears, face-plated parts for like your TKX has, all different gears and shafts, so when Tony breaks them, we can fix them.
Tony's going through your inventory like crazy.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little heat there.
Yeah.
That's where Tony ruined it.
So, explain what that is.
These are the parts that you broke at Jimmy Dale's race. Like it's melted. It's not just broken, it's melted right there.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Mustard.
Ugh. Holy cow. Yeah, that's like melted right there too.
So
Let this be a lesson that if you break something, don't just put it back in gear and smash the gas again, you know? It breaks more shit.
It's trying to go.
Yeah, well, it wasn't gonna go. You didn't have gears. Hello, here is the transmission that is fixed now because Tony likes to break things. See,
That
it turns.
it works now.
it works. Just don't let Tony touch it.
Tony just needs to stop breaking shit.
Yeah.
Yay! We're this close to putting a fully face-plated TKX in my car. This close. I could totally do that. I might fall over.
This is like the machine where they do all the face plating, like on yours and Tony's transmission.
Knock all those synchros off. And
Yep. Here's this is a input shaft off of a Magnum, which he's removed the synchros, and then we'll press and weld the faceplate onto it. This is a CNC lathe department. These are all things that are turned into a gear eventually. These are the mills, like this right here. He's
making cases.
Yep, he's machining Liberty cases in there. These are all like our billet cases that we make, billet tail housings for the Liberty transmissions, part of the Liberty transmission for the whole air shift system.
It's all like where the shoots the stuff that moves the things
Yep,
and turns the
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
Yep.
I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, good. I would just pretend too.
Yeah.
We know this guy.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah. Hard at work, right? Or hardly working.
Hey, that's a nice shaft you got there.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing but the best for you.
Oh man.
I guess we can go check out the polisher.
What we start with here is called a cut, and then we'll take a gear that has been glass beaded, put it in here, and it gives it like an initial shine. This is what it comes out of cut, looking like this. And then we put it in the tumble polishers with, this is dried corn cob. That puts a final polish on it. And so that's the difference in the end. It usually takes like 15 minutes in the cut and about a half hour in here, and that's what you get as a finished product.
Make all of our clutchless gears like in-house, so like that's going to be a Liberty first gear that they're cutting here.
This girl's a badass. Drives these things. No oil? Yeah. That's definitely not a turbo car with a converter. That concludes our tour of Liberty. We're gonna head on out to the track now, and I'm gonna do some stick shift stuff in the white car.
Tar.
Now call up Martin. Ask him what he calls those things. Where's the racetrack? You said it was here.
Right there. The big sign.
Oh, dang. We got a racetrack. Look at that. Milan.
Entrance. Where's the fuck?
Turn right. The arrow says turn right. You gotta drive in the dirt. Are you itching?
No.
You're itching? Look at the racetrack.
There's a Sickwick sticker.
Look, there's the racetrack. Yeah. Make some hits.
It's been a minute since I've been here.
Ah, make some hits. Are you excited? Or am I gonna completely fuck it up and you're gonna have to show me how it's done? And
Oh,
then
you're just gonna be fine.
I'm gonna go out there and go 12s in a 9-second car.
Is that a Maverick or a first gen? I can't tell.
That's a Maverick right there. Oh. Look at it. This is very exciting for you, sir. Doing race car shit over there. Whoa, bumps.
Jesus. Hello. One car, one driver, and crew. Thank you. Thank you.
We made it in.
She driving.
I'm driving. Got some shit going on next door. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that.
You guys are gonna fight?
Yeah. Look at that Maverick.
Yeah, get in there.
checked you in.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
So what's our pass and tech?
We passed barely. We're not quite legal.
So let's see here. We got to run number 91 on that thing, correct? Can I put that on your car for you?
Yes, please.
Or do you want to put it on?
I don't have a marker.
Okay, let me
You
take
can do
care of
it?
that for you, all right?
Thank you.
Let's do it. Go ahead. Do you have your helmet with you?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and win.
Okay.
It's all ready.
Okay. First pass at Milan. See how I do. It's like first pass in this car in over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I hit all the gears.
$10.73, 136. And then you hit the brakes hard.
It was not stopping.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Hey, you let the clutch out, it spins, you let off the gas completely
Yeah.
for a pause.
Yeah.
Put it in second, bog it, and then it still goes 10.7.
Yeah. What a mess.
What a mess.
What a mess that was.
Is this your first time driving a stick shift?
First time in like a year. After like not really knowing what the hell I was doing before.
It's just
I
like,
short shifted every gear besides, going into second because, that was just
it's like
a mess in itself.
easy
I
140.
was just so nervous and I psyched myself out, started spinning. I was like, ah! It's fine.
It still goes 10.70.
Yeah.
Were you surprised it went that
Yeah.
fast?
I was like, that's a sweet 12-second pass.
Just
Yeah.
pass number 2. wonder if the bolts are getting egged out again. Plus, you're so well
bogged, and then
What
it
is it?
left,
bogging
and
left.
the seat wasn't as far forward as it should be, apparently, because it like pulled me back a little too far. And then I went to pull it into second, and I didn't feel like it actually went into second. So I just kept the clutch in and like pulled on it, and it was in second. I'm not used to it going in that easy, so it was a mess. And then it was moving around on the top end, so I just aborted. I'm just nervous. That's it. I need to work on myself, and I need to become one with the car, because I am far from one with the car. I'm definitely a lot more comfortable in my Maverick than I am in this thing. So I'm gonna keep beating it up until I figure myself out. I'm gonna get there. It is moving around a lot on the top end, so I'm probably just gonna go 8th until I get the launch and the 1-2 together, and the upper control arm bolts might be starting to bend again, like Billy did that one time when he borrowed the car. So not much we can do about that here. So I'm just gonna try and keep it 8th mile, try not to go as fast, try and keep it from doing this in the rear end when I'm driving down the track. So I just need to get the launch, first, second shift down, and then work on the rest after that. We're gonna go up again.
Streetcar.
That's better.
Just chirping the tires I mean, it fell on its
It
face.
bogged really bad.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better after that.
It bogged. I'm like, God damn it. And it came on and you're like, bang, dang. I'm like, dang.
I feel a lot better.
I don't know what it went out the back.
They had it on 8th mile. So I went out the back even though I said I wasn't going to, and they had it on 8th mile.
And you went 111 and 8 bogging that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 times faster than the first pass to the 8th mile. So next pass.
It didn't move around that time?
It moved around, but I feel like the
straight.
right lane is better than the left lane.
Let's go.
Okay. Next pass.
The starter was like,
Huh?
The starter was like, get out of there.
It launched right. back straight, and it fucking second gear went right.
What a 60 foot.
I didn't even look at it.
$145.
In a roll bar, or was I pointed crooked?
I don't think you were pointing crooked. Just, I'm looking at the video.
Okay. How far off is the NRO bar?
Not bad. I shortened it till the left, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, Tony did some NRO bar adjustments. Hopefully, I go straight and not right again. I think that's all we changed.
Yeah.
We'll do a wooly.
Willie.
Wooly.
Why?
I don't know.
Go
She
to
didn't have it.
Go to the tower.
Yeah.
I went 10:57.
Really?
But now, like
I went off like at the 8th mile.
no, it was a little bit more than 8 miles.
I was barely in third gear.
Yeah, it was 10:57.
No way.
Like, yeah, no mile an hour.
Slow shift. Bogged off the line still.
Yeah. It was
I
just.
left it like 4,000
it's-
probably, and it was just moving around.
I don't know why.
It feels like the rear end is just like.
Could be. But why does it go straight on no prep?
Huh?
Oh.
Well, straight on no prep because it's spinning. Right here, it's hooked up, so it's that anti-roll bar. It's just all loosey goosey in there.
Yeah, we gotta put the new one in and see.
Man.
I was like, it's not bad, it's not, and then it started,
Yeah.
and then when I'm like, oh!
Well, it went a 10:57 out the back, but we looked at the video, and I lifted before the 8th mile. I went 6:27 at 110. So what was the mile an hour for the first pass? To the 8th?
One of them, no, the first pass was like 107, but one of them went 111.
Yeah.
So he dumped it like
So
right
I think
before. That was a good pass. It probably was
second or third pass, I went 111 to the 8th at like
90 something.
like 680 something, I think. So this went 620 or 627 with less mile an hour. So I definitely lifted before the 8th mile. I mean, that would have been a 9-second pass, but it's moving around on the top end. So we got to figure out how to be able to stay in power down track and maybe shift a little faster, not bog on the starting line. There's a lot wrong, and we're gonna go 9, so it's there.
It's right there.
We're gonna go one more time, maybe 2 more times, maybe three more times,
Just depends.
maybe.
Gargle, gargle, logger, too. Going up for the 6th pass or whatever it is, 5th pass or.
Doesn't feel it. It's been very chill today.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I just wanted to say $9.99 and I'm happy with this. Don't let the want to get the slip outweigh the safety of yourself.
I went 1050s and I'm happy. I went 1050s and it letting off before the 8th mile. Like, I could go home happy. So I'm gonna go until it tells me it doesn't want to go anymore, and then I'll just let off and coast, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Barely. You lifted like it was moving. I'm like, ah, you dumped it and it like went through and would have went even faster.
Yeah, it would have went like a 9 a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because it's still, the launch was terrible. The shifting was terrible.
No, the shifting was fine. It's just.
Oh, no. I went into third and then immediately into fourth, thinking that was going to like
Fix it?
keep it not moving around. I mean, it didn't move around in third, but it moved around a little bit in fourth, but not as bad as it had been. So
I was so excited. I was jumping around. I saw 9 at 123.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, 9s. Fucking 9-second 6-shift driver.
Gee, I don't even have a pass for 9s. What did it go to the 8th? Let me see.
It went a 640.
What?
Yeah, because the launch was horrible. The 60-foot was terrible.
This thing trucks
The
on the backside.
160. I lost a 10th and a half in the 60.
Only a 640. You've been a 627.
Yeah. Should we try and go one more time?
No, we're
No?
We're done.
You're done?
I'm happy.
Maybe I'll make some hits in Canada after
We'll see.
racing. My face hurts from like smiling so much. That was so exciting.
I can't focus on it. 999 for the 6, 123 dump. 113.9 at the 8th. Good. All right, let's go take a picture.
Yep, I got that.
I'm just excited. It was a mess. I didn't do very well, but I'm excited.
What do you think you can go?
Oh,
If it didn't get all
on point, if it left good, if I grabbed the gears good, if I could stay in it towards out the back, probably 940.
The 60 foot was terrible, but the 999 pass. If you could like get pieces of each pass.
Yeah. If it was all perfect.
Hey, but you know what? 9-second pass. I'm good.
Yeah, it's fine. I was happy with a 1050, but I got a 9-second pass.
Yeah, you went with a 1050 pass and went 627 to the 8th.
And 640. So there's 2 tenths right there, but both passes had a horrible start.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, definitely at least another 2 tenths off of that. So 4 or 5 tenths quicker.
Gosh, this is beautiful out. Milan Dragway. Good for you. The day's yours, sweetie.
First person to go 9s in this car.
Yep.
How about that? Well, I mean,
Must have been them.
Schoolboy probably went at least 9s in this car.
We got the strange brakes, so we can say, go ahead and make the plugs.
The new 227 heads from Trick Flow. Them strange brakes got me stopped at the end of the track. Team Z, we need to see you, but even with an anti roll bar and upper control arms that are possibly as straight as my pinky finger.
Yeah. Red Horse for all the fluid.
Red Horse for my fluid delivery.
Vibrant for the sweet overflow.
Yeah. Vibrant for the sweet overflow for the titanium exhaust.
Oh, the titanium exhaust.
Titanium exhaust.
Yeah.
Trick flow for the heads, intake cam.
Yeah, so
headers.
if you don't have it already, go throw your AFRs in a trash can and go put the 227s on.
I'm a believer.
Liberty for the gears, Brad and everybody over there.
Before we took it home and we did all that stuff to it, I don't think there was a chance that I could go 9s in this car before. It wasn't right. Now we're going 9s half-ass.
ACT, the clutch is just 32
When I
pound.
pulled my head out of my ass and I started like staging correctly, yeah, it's beautiful. My first time staging with a line lock, I thought I was gonna just hold
That's
the
why
button all
I
the way
just let you
down.
be. I say, hey, this is how I do it. Just go do it. And it takes you a few, but you haven't driven a fast
Anything.
really in a year.
Well, I drove my car last September, but since
After
then
your
I
surgery.
haven't. Yeah. New elbow, thank you to my doctor for a new elbow. The hand's still not right, but we'll get that fixed later.
No, it's good. This is a good day. Like nine.
This is a
9s with an automatic is
lame.
very. I'm not saying it's lame. I'm saying it's easier said than it's easier to do that than with a stick shift.
Yeah.
And if this car was going straighter, it'd be even better. We would have went faster. But this is now we know what to do and go from there. But This is a patented combination. There's nothing weird with it. It's just all out of the box stuff, and it's a mid 9-second car that can be driven on the street.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely a mid 9-second car. It's
on the motor.
Tiny shot of nitrous.
They go really fast.
It'll probably go 8s.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. So.
It's just awesome.
Yeah. If everything goes well with the race on Saturday, I would like to make another pass in it.
Yeah. Kelly did a good job in the front half. Like, it's just, everyone's just blown away with the car. We've had good people come out to us today.
Oh, Team Z, the motor plate, mid plate.
Yeah. White Cracker.
Yeah. White Cracker.
Well, we got a dinner date with Brad, and then off to Canada tomorrow.
Dinner on a block of wood.
Yeah, So this is the closeout, right?
Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, so the next video, this is the end of this video, so the next video is going to be Canada. And we're going to a race in Canada, and we're going to go see Vibrant, and we might have like a show put together at Vibrant. Ford Mustang show, like a Fox Body Club.
Yeah. I like when people come up and say this car is just as pretty in person as it was on video.
This car is gorgeous.
All right, let's go load up.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, bye. Messiest 9 seconds ever.
9 seconds in this, like 990 is like the same as going like 490s in a radio car like the first time. Now we have to go 390s.
Yeah, but I went 990 in a car that should go 8s.
Yeah, it's just funny. You've been 450s.
Still lame. Yeah.
You've been 450s at 160 and 8th, and then 990s in a stick shift. Yay.
I'm still lame as hell.
It's okay. I'm proud of you.
Still going like a second slower than this thing should go, but
that's all right.
I don't care. First person to go 9s in this car.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh.
All right, you get to strap it down. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah. Bye. Oh.
It's not 10-second test.
Fucking
9-second Nicole.
Banging test.
Oh, we're so lame.
Yeah, we are so lame.
It's like,
but I don't care.
It's fine.
It was such a nice day.
Yeah, really happy we came.
I was
pass after pass after, like the first couple, like you went really decent out the box.
Everyone was so nice. Everybody at the track is so nice. The guy running the lanes, so nice. Always a smile on his face. The guys running the burnout box, so nice. Like,
nice facility.
I haven't had this much fun at a track in a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe because I haven't really raced.
Maybe California tracks will take notes on how to do this stuff.
Yeah, and it's like minimal prep, but it was a little iffy the first couple passes in the heat of the day, but
I'm gonna need some different rear shocks. They're full tight on both.
We need tighter.
I just can't deal with it.
I'm not gonna have an ankle left after this trip.
All right, let's pack it up. We got steaks being made.
You got steaks being made right now?
Well, when we leave.
Oh.
Let me get in there and help you.
Yeah,
yep.
I'm sure you're gonna help me.
Yep, I'm helping you right. Yep. Go now.
Hello, hi, how are you? I am saying words. Good?
Yeah.
I'm lame.